Hi, how you doing? Hey, hey.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So now that Steve has serviced my first hole, we're going to move on to what?
The second hole.
The second hole.
Which is going to be your transmission.
Okay.
Now, the drain plug for the transmission is in between the shocks underneath the motorcycle. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look underneath, you'll see your two shocks. And then in between them, about 3/4 of the way up, you're going to see a 5/8 headed nut. That is going to be the drain plug for your transmission. Might be a little challenging to get to, but just take a 5/8 socket with an extension on there. You should be able to reach up, line it up, and lefty-loosey that thing out of there.
We're going to do our best to get it on film for you. So, all right, moving on to service my second hole. Go for it.
And slide the drain plug out just like that. Our oil is draining. Now that our drain plug is out, you can see our magnet right here. We got a little bit of metal shavings on it. Small amount is not a big deal. That's natural wear for your gears inside your transmission. But we are going to wipe all that clean, and we're going to put a new O-ring on this so it doesn't leak. Then we'll be ready to reinstall the drain plug. All right, so we got a new O-ring with our oil change kit. So we'll just thread that down onto the drain plug right there, and then we're good to go. Here's another tech tip for you. In the bottom of the drain plug, there is a 1/4" Allen socket. Now, you might find this is a little bit small for torquing that big drain plug out. You might worry about snapping your Allen socket. But for reinstalling the thing, if you have a long, deep reach Allen socket there like that, it makes it a lot easier to put this thing straight up in there. It's all nice and balanced, and it threads up into place there. Now that we've drained our oil, we reinstalled our drain plug. Now we'll just pull out the dipstick and put our new quart of oil in there. This is going to take a 3/8 Allen wrench. So we're going to lefty-loosey your fill cap out of there. Hopefully you don't have an aftermarket exhaust that prevents you from doing such things. Take your drain plug out. Store it in a clean location. Take your funnel. Wipe the crud out of your funnel.
So how much oil does this machine take?
Your transmission takes 1 quart of oil. So you can just carefully pour that in there. Don't overfill it and spill it all over your chrome, or your bike will smell funny when it runs. All right, that's pretty much filmed. Are we still recording?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, just come back in there. All right, now that it's all filled in there, we're going to reinstall our fill cap, which is also our dipstick. So on the Harleys, when you check your oil, you need to make sure the bike is standing up straight because that will show the proper level on your dipstick. All right, now that we got our 24 ounces of oil inside the transmission, we can run our our dipstick all the way down in and then run it back out a little bit. Then we can check it out. You may or may not be able to see right there, our oil levels in between the F and the L, so we are good to go. And of course, when you check the oil on this, you want to make sure your motorcycle is standing straight up. That way the oil is level inside the transmission. If you need to make sure with your right capacity or the right oil weight, you can always check your owner's manual for your motorcycle. If you don't have an owner's manual, Harley actually has them all posted in PDFs on their website.